Greetings, y'all. It is Matt from the Green Arcade. Back again, playing some Farming Simulator 22. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's week going so far? Twitchy, good evening. Jono, good evening. Nope, no more cutting and baling. Nope, the time has come, guys. The time is here. We're ready to get to loading and stuff. We're gonna do canola first, because apparently you sell canola in December. So before we go to January, yeah, I think everything else is January, but canola is now. So we're gonna go get a trailer. I think old man's already found one. These are pretty interchangeable here with the colors. So tonight's the night we're gonna sell all the stuff. We got silage to sell, we got canola to sell, we've got wheat, straw, a little bit of everything. I think we're gonna do the canola first real quick here. We got quite a bit of wheat. I think the most that we have is of probably the silage. Yeah, we're actually going to make money. How about that, huh? So I'm going to take this to the train station real quick, and we're going to sell this. I'm assuming the train station is the best one. Let me see. Yep, what a shocker. The train station is 1456. So we're going to go over there. And then, oh man, probably, I don't know, we could do straw first, I guess. Because we got quite a bit of that. I think that's our next biggest one. 33,000 of wheat, 26,000 sorghum, 11,000 soybeans, silage 2.79. We got quite a bit of that. Yeah, 464,000 of straw. So we'll wait till January, but we'll go ahead and do the straw first, and then everything else, I guess. Yep. The time has come. Whoop. Almost lost it into a trash can. Hey, Puma Plow. How's it going? How was your stream, sir? Thank you for the raid as well. Alright, some downstairs in here. And we'll get the canola out. And I'm gonna go find a train here, hopefully. I can run faster than this. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Oh boy, that car scared me. Alright, I'll just go ahead and rent the train. I don't know where the train's at, but I'll go ahead and rent it. See if I see it on the map anywhere. Ooh, nope. Have to wait. You have to wait a little while for the train. I guess it's got a little further to go now. Does it still tell you if you pull that up? Okay, so it is getting closer. It's 6.4 kilometers away. 6.3. Alright, we just gotta wait a minute. So how's your day, old man? Oh wait, I hadn't brought old man in here. Good evening, old man.
Good evening.
How's your day?
We're going good. Taking a load to slow down here to...
I'm sitting here thinking, boy, old man's quiet. And I realized I hadn't turned you on yet. So yeah, we'll do the straw down there after we sleep a couple days and get to January. Everything's in January.
Oh, you want me to stop or
Yeah, don't sell it yet.
okay? Because it's like 91
Yeah,
down here.
yeah, don't sell it yet because it's gonna go. Straw's gonna go up. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. Look at this. Look at this meter here, or this, not meter. What is this? Graph, chart, something like that.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna go. It should shoot way up in January, so it should go up. I'm predicting it's probably gonna go up past 97. So, hey, Lightning, how's it going? Tomcat, Galatians, Troy, how's it going? Going good. It's like a big selling party. Only we're waiting on the train to ride it. You know, it's like the song says, "Come on, ride the train and ride it, choo choo." And it's party over here. So we're waiting on the train, the party train. I have a feeling we're going to be doing this a lot tonight. We're going to be waiting on the train. It takes forever. It's coming. You can see it's 3.7, 3.6. So it's out there somewhere. It's out there in the plains, outside Elk County. No, the official update comes this Friday. No, it's not a stuck train bug. It's not stuck. It's actually coming. It's just it's got a greater distance to travel, so it's not stuck. You can see here in the help menu. Let's see. Let's go up against this building here. See up there in the top left corner down at the bottom says train is going to arrive soon. That number's counting down. And you know, what is that number counting down to? That's the arrival of the train. I just had a Walking Dead flashback. You know, when the clock was counting down at the CDC, and you know what happens next if you've seen The Walking Dead. If you haven't seen The Walking Dead, go watch it. You need to watch it. It's a great show. Great show. I'm very shocked because they just made an announcement, and I really don't want to spoil it for anybody that hasn't seen the show. Well, you know what? It came out in 2010. If you hadn't seen it, you're out of luck. Rick's coming back. I'm happy to see that. If you don't know who Rick is, he's like the main character. And he's been gone for a minute, but he's coming back. So that's good news. Am I showing my age with the song lyrics, really? Good evening, Laura. Come and ride the train. Is that an old song? I didn't realize that one was old. Oh yeah, come and ride the train. That might have been from the 90s. Yeah. Does that mean I'm old? Oh, it's getting super close now. It's like 700 is counting down. Yep, I see it on the map. Woohoo! So yeah, train's not stuck. It's just got a greater distance to go now. Oh, that means it's really close. Yay, the train. Anybody ever remember going to the malls and they have those little holiday trains at Christmas that you could ride? Let's see. I'll put it in the front. Canola. We'll say the train horns were way better in Farming Simulator 17. Alright, there's $36,000. So I will head back home. Probably need to head back home with the truck. And I'll meet old man down at the thing after we get to January. Alright. Eastbound down, loaded up and trucking. And we gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go. And it's a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Keep your foot hard on the pedal, son, never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out, cuz we got a run to make. The boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's orange soda in Texarkana. And we'll bring it back no matter what it takes. That's what they need to add. They need to add orchards so we can have oranges. And then I could take the oranges to the juicing factory. I don't know if that's a thing. And then we can make orange soda. We can already do pizza. And we're going to be getting into that. All we need is the orange soda part now. You know what? I should turn right here. "96" by Quad City DJs. Okay. Alright. Alright, let me go sleep over here first. Ooh. Yep, I guess we're the elders now. We're the elders. Oh boy, you know what? We should probably sleep past 8. Let's go to 9 next time. Whoa, did we sleep? Oh, apparently we did. Everything's frosty. Look at this. Oh, no, everything's white. It snowed, apparently. Let's go to 9. Uh-oh, sleeping's currently not possible. We broke it. What'd we do? Hang on. It came up like we were sleeping, but we didn't sleep. Maybe we napped. Jerry Reed, yep. Guitar man. So this should be January. So the only thing about the winter is like, okay, I'm noticing that, okay, apparently this Elm Creek weather is not the same as the original in-game Elm Creek weather, because it never snowed at Elm Creek. So it looks like we're going to get snow here now. Yep, it's snowing. Alright, let's get straw. Let's check on the price. Yep, it's $99. We can go ahead and sell it. Sell that beautiful straw footage. Oh, there's the snow. Hopefully it's not too deep. Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight. We're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. Very pretty. It's all white. Are the roads slick? Maybe.
Oh no.
I don't know. So here's the plan. We're gonna sell everything tonight, and We are gonna go. What are we gonna do? What's our backstory with this one? Did I go down the right road? I felt like I was supposed to make a right. I think I still can right here. Oh, yep. Old man's been through here. Uh-huh. What can our backstory be? We have to go somewhere for like 6 months. Could this be the time that we're doing like the farm aid stuff? From January to August? I don't know. Unless we get abducted by aliens. I'm always for the abductions. So. Alright, so this is where we're going to sell our straw. Looks like we made, what, $10,000 per load, maybe?
Yeah, it's a little bit more than 10,000.
A little bit more. What's silage doing? May have to fast time a little bit on silage. It's just shy of reaching peak, and it looks like it is going up. Yeah, almost 11,000, so that's not bad. Keep that covered. Don't want any snow getting in there. So yeah, we're gonna sell all our crops this winter. And we're going on another farm aid thing for 6 months. And then we'll be back, I think, in August. So I don't know. That's all I got right now. Unless you want it to be aliens, we can make it aliens. We could be abducted by aliens, and then, you know, we go farm on their planet. Then we come back in August. Something like that, you know. ET's pretty cool. He took us to his home planet to check out the farming. And then, you know, we phoned home. Oh, yep, nope. Uh-huh. I was doing good until I got into the homestead. And got on the snow. Alright. So it looks like there's going to be a little bit of straw left. And let me know when Phil gets here, because I can't hear when he joins.
Okay.
I guess I need to turn that back on. Selling straw. Yeah, and when we get back in August, it's going to be on. We're going to dive like head first into stuff. We're going to get into everything. Logging and baling and you name it. We're going to have greens and beans and potatoes and tomatoes, lamb, turkey, chicken, you name it. We're up over 500,000, and we paid our loan back, so we don't have to worry about that. Which that's, you know, doing this, paying the loan back, selling all our stuff, and then, you know, I think Thursday night is when we're gonna really get into it. This'll give us kind of a little bit of a head start. And we're getting to see the benefits of all the work that we've been doing so far up to this point, and it gives us a fighting chance for, you know, starting the next one. Oh good, there's a car. Well, you know what this means, though, man? We can put those snowmobiles in now.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Now that we know it snows here. I wonder how deep it gets. It doesn't actually look... It's January now. It doesn't actually look that deep, so maybe it doesn't get deep. Like, you know, Green Valley or... what was that one? Middleburg?
Elk Mountain.
Elk Mountain, yeah, it got deep there, too. So maybe it doesn't get deep. Maybe this is like the snow we get here, where it's, you know, not too deep, just enough to make it pretty. The roads are still passable, you know. Looks like the freeway's still good to go. So we'll be home for Christmas when it snows. That's, I guess, speaking of Christmas, we probably should put in our Christmas trees at some point when we start the new one. Christmas Tree Farms here. That's what we established as. Christmas Tree Farms. We have the Christmas tree farming, and then we have the, well, it's Christmas Tree Farms, and that, you know, that's the farming side of it. Then we have the Christmas treeing service, and I don't know, maybe some more companies. They have to be Christmas tree companies, though. Alright, let's see. I guess what we can do, old man, is just start hauling this stuff down to the train station. We'll go ahead and take the wheat, the sorghum. We only have 11,000 liters of soybeans. We could probably just do without that. What's the price on them? That's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, we can go ahead and sell them. I guess we can take them down there too, maybe. What else do we have? Can't really sell TMR. We got grass. We're not gonna sell any of that. I really gotta check that mod and see if that mod's still in there with all the extra stuff. I guess we could leave soybeans. We will take, when you come back, grab the sorghum. We'll sell wheat. We'll sell the wheat and the sorghum.
Okay. Train station, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. So I need wheat. Because it's probably going to take us a minute. We got to fast time a little bit on the, I think, on the silage. It's probably going to take us a little bit. Alright, so I got the wheat. Hello, Northern Farmer. How's it going? Willkommen. Oh, there goes the train. Guess I could go ahead and stop it. Dump my load here. Come back, train. Don't go too far. I shall summon you. You gonna work with the horse? Okay. I'm gonna say I just hit the button. He went all the way around. He's not reversing. So we got a little while to wait. I'll move my truck out of the way so you can go ahead and dump, because it's gonna be a minute. Normally they would reverse and come back, but he's gonna keep on going whichever way he's going there. So, well, I'll just move my truck over here and park it. Let old man dump his stuff there. Well, actually, since we're waiting, I guess we could take him back and go get some silage and get it ready, because it's gonna be a minute for that train to come back. How do you make it so your truck doesn't slip out around corners? Don't turn the truck and trailer past 90 degrees. See the angle that you create here? There's about a 45-degree angle. Don't take it past 90, which would be like a, you know, a corner, like a perfect corner. Now, a lot of times if you're loaded down, if you're going fast, going around a corner, it's going to push you into past that 90-degree angle, and you're going to be just out of luck. But slow down. Maybe that's the answer. Slow down. And don't turn it past 90 degrees. Yeah, if you're weighted down, I wasn't weighted down, so that's probably why it didn't slip. That's a game glitch that they've needed to fix since the Farming Simulator 15, and that's a Giants thing. All the trucks do it. Come on, truck, pull the hill. This silage is heavy. Yeah, my only advice is to slow down. Slow down, take the longer road, and enjoy the scenery. I'm just going to stop outside the plant here. I'm gonna head back down here to see if the train is back yet. A beautiful sight we're having tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. Yeah, it's not back yet. It's getting closer though. It's 2.2 miles away. I did say I really like the winter ambiance. It's very nice. Guess we could build a snowman while we wait for the train. It's too bad you can't pick up snowballs. We could have snowball fights. Oh, train's here. That's right, Karen, you better stop. Don't honk your horn. It's a train. He has the right of way. My horn's bigger, Karen. Let's see. Sorghum, load that. Okay. Then we'll put the wheat in that white car back there. Maybe. Gotta open the lid on it. Here we go. We'll sell the wheat. Okay. So between the two, we made $57,000. Alright, get back in my warm truck here. Let's see. Silage. It's 3:39. I'm on a fast time a little bit just to see if it's still going up. Because I think it is. Yeah, 340. Oh, no, went back down to 339. Maybe we should go ahead and sell it. 338. Yeah, it's going down now. So let's go ahead and sell it. Whoa. Coming in. So I'm going to pull on up to the second one so you can dump in this one. Are you getting a dump trigger?
No.
I'm not either. Is this not where you sell silage? Do we have to go up here?
Do we have to buy it?
I don't think so.
It says buy production point.
Well, I mean, you can buy it, but then you get like, instead of getting money, you get like the, what do you call it? Oh wait, here it is. Yeah, it is up here. Well, that's crazy. Did the triggers not work at the biogas plant? Huh. You would think those would be the triggers down there. Yeah, no, see, I'm selling now. Try that side over there, old man. That's... You may have to pull in... I don't know if you can kind of get it in there and jackknife it in there, kind of. Just up to the point where you get the trigger. Yeah, we're making the money now, though. This is the place to sell silage. I really thought that those triggers... I guess I need to ask him about that, because I thought those would be the triggers down there. Oh, is that a different sell point then? Maybe that's for digestate only. Okay. Is that what you mean, left? Is that where you sell like the digestate? Is that on the map? Well, I don't... It looks like just the one, but I don't know. There's actually a... Oh, yeah. No, if you buy the biogas plant, you get digestate, and then it gets power. It's like power too, right? You get electricity. You get the money from the electricity that it produces if you buy the BGA. So but no, I really thought that those were the silage sell points down there. It looks like it would be. It's got the little thing spinning in it. I don't know. I guess I need to ask him about that. But at least we can sell at those triggers up there, so that's good. What in the world is that noise? I don't know what. Something's making a noise at my neighbor's. Sounds like Paul Bunyan's shop vac. It's very loud. It could be a chainsaw. That's not quite a chainsaw sound though. What is that? Could be a weed eater. Oh yep. Nope, these are not sale points. I forgot. I'm kind of surprised that these are not. They're tied into the system. But it is not giving a trigger at all. He must be doing like weed trimming or something. So those things in the ground you use when you own it. Okay. This might be a shorter stream than I thought, old man.
Might be.
That's not a trimmer. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a sander or something. I don't know. Yep, because we were going to come in and sell the stuff. And, make our money. Yes, when we start the updated map, we will. like I said, that's coming probably Thursday night. The full release for the map will be Friday. And I think I'm going backwards, old man. I came in the other way.
Oh, that's okay.
I don't know. We still got quite a bit of silage to go. Maybe we'll be all right. But yeah, we'll put the Christmas trees back over here, probably right up here. We may have to cut a tree or two or something. Or we could put them just past the sign. You know, we don't really want to block the sign, so we could put them like right here, maybe. Just kind of behind the signs. Just past the signs. I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Never gonna give you up. You belong right where you belong. Oh, oh, oh. Now I really am showing my age with that song. Who sung it, chat? Laura probably knows. I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes, and I am something and something and something. Oh. I saw a sign.
That sounded like a Dr. Pepper.
That was a Dr. Pepper. Fresh and icy grim chaos. Well, y'all got it. Ace of base. Also from the 90s. Whoa. Sugar. Oh. Yep, see, I passed it. I turned it past 90. I shouldn't have done that. I had a Dr. Pepper in my hand, see. Actually, I did have the trigger right there, so it probably would have worked. Forward. Here we go. I'm glad the triggers are a little further out. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I just don't think they'd understand. Well, everything's made to be broken, and I just want you to know who I am. Seems to be a 90s night. We could break into the 80s, I guess. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around, hurt you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Yep, that one before that was Goo Goo Dolls, huh? Goo Goo Dolls, and then Rick, what's his name? Rick, oh, I want to say it's not Rick Rolled. Rick, is it Astley? Astley? A-S-T, yeah, that's it. I think it's pronounced Ashley. They call me crazy, and then they wonder why. I'm such a baby, yeah, the dolphins make me cry. Well, there's nothing I can do. I only want to be with you. Who's that one? Really pick your brains now. Hootie and the Blowfish, yep. Yep, that's Hootie. Farming Gnome, no, we haven't made any changes to the existing farm. We're getting ready to do the big map update. It is coming this Friday from Mr. Stevie. And we're actually going to probably be playing it Thursday night, I think. We're going to get started and kind of just dive head first and get into everything. You know, I'm going to come up here and make a loop. So if you wanted to, you could put like bunkers out back here. Oh, no, 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 no. The snow made me slide. This might show you how old your audience is. I figured there was a few out there. So yeah, guys, we're gonna go until we get all this stuff sold, and then that'll be it for tonight. I don't know. It'll probably be before 8 o'clock. So this will be one of the shortest streams, but we got quite a bit to sell. But yeah, Thursday night, hopefully we'll probably be on the new. There's a carp. Nope, you go, Kieran. We'll probably be on the updated map. And if you're playing this map now, hopefully you're not too far in it, because I'd highly recommend the update. There's a lot of fixes coming, a lot of improvements, just a lot of stuff that makes the map better. I think the main, one for me at least is being able to mow the median on the interstate up there. So I think that's the main one for me. That, and there's a lot of fixes that you don't see, and you probably won't notice if you keep playing the first version until you actually get into the game. So a lot of road fixes, some AI fixes. There's a lot of just improvements overall. He moved the house back a little bit in the new one. It's got a pond out back, and I think there's some. There's just fixes and improvements all over. So there's a when he releases the map, there will be like a README with a change log, and you can go in and see all the fixes and stuff. And he's posted on his page about some of the updates. So yeah, unfortunately, it will require a new game save. So that's why I said hopefully everybody's not too far into the map already. I mean, it'd be what, 2 weeks since it was released originally. So hopefully, in 2 weeks you didn't get too far, along. I mean, yeah, you probably bought some fields and stuff like that, but you can always get those back pretty easily. The only thing that would be hard to do, and this is why we've kind of avoided it for the first part here, is getting into logging and making custom fields and stuff like that. Oh god, there's the car. Phew. It tried to turn in front of me. Maybe we should turn traffic off in the next one.
Might be a good idea.
Might be a good idea. Huh? Yeah, they tried to turn in front of me. That, you know, it'd be nice if the traffic would yield to you like they're supposed to. I don't know. This isn't an American game. Is that how they drive over there? Maybe they don't yield. Maybe that's, I don't know. We're getting close to 1 million. We're up to 900,000. We're gonna be able to buy a few things. Really land. We really want to get land. I think we're pretty decent on equipment. I mean, our harvesters are good. Our tractors are actually pretty good. You want me to pull forward, don't you?
Please.
There you go.
Have you noticed the back of the trailers? They raise up when the weight goes out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's that shock. You know, these you can make them steer from the back. But I don't know. I think they work better without that feature, that steering feature. But it has that big shock back there where that kind of transaxle, you can lock that thing or unlock it and steer it from the back with that axle back there. I don't think so. I think the prices for the fields are the same. I do know that there has been some improved prices on like production prices and stuff like that. So those have been brought up a little bit. But as far as the field prices go, I think they're the same. Some of them are really expensive, yeah. But you know, that kind of makes it worse, you know, working hard to get there. So, if that makes sense. I don't know, $8 million is a bit steep, but it's the biggest field on the map. And when you get to the point of saving up the money to get it, it's like a sense of accomplishment getting it. So, I'm actually okay with it. I think because by the time, I mean, okay, so you have the big grass fields up top. If you do silage bales up there, you'll probably be able to buy that field within, you know, a season or two. Because you make a lot of money on, look what we're doing, we're selling silage. Make a lot of money on silage. And there's money in beans too, so if you buy, you know, other farmlands or even that land up there, you can plow it up and make fields up there. And if you plant beans up there, you can harvest the beans and wait until June or July to sell the beans. There's money in beans. And we're getting pretty close to 1 million. Am I going to make it, or is old man going to do it? I'm going to say old man's going to do it probably. I don't know. Oh, $5,000 short. Old man, you're going to break 1 million. $1 million. This is going to be a very enjoyable map. It feels like home. Isn't that lyrics to a song too? And it feels like home. They can say something crazy. They can say that I've lost my mind. I don't care, let them call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. Now that one's not from the 90s. That one was actually 2K teens maybe? Yeah, to the 2000 teens. It's hard to believe we're already in the 2020s. The Roaring Twenties. I really hope that they come out with pumpkins. You know, they did pumpkins for 19. I hope they come out with somebody comes out with those pumpkins that you set like on your front porch. So we can put some pumpkins on our front porches here. I want a jack-o'-lantern. Somebody get on it. I want jack-o'-lanterns that light up, that flicker. That'd be cool if they could flicker, but if they'll just light up, I'll take that too. We had them in 19, like I said. I think we had them over on Eric, Oklahoma. We put the pumpkins out there. We had pumpkins, we had a coffin and a ghost and all of that stuff. Ooh, you know what they need to do? They need to do, like, you know, the inflatable stuff that you see like at Halloween and Christmas? Somebody needs to make a bunch of those so you can put inflatables in your yard. That'd be cool. Just put it in as a placeable. They're coming out with a 15-foot tall Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I kind of want it. That's a big inflatable. I mean, that's 15 feet. That's up there. I think that's as tall as maybe the eave on my garage there. I know they have the big tall skeleton that you can get at Home Depot. I don't remember how tall it is. I'd rather have the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man though. Alright, we would stop at 1,069,000. Yeah, I think we're going to probably have to expand the farm a little too. Like, go out. I mean, we can have stuff at the homestead here, but I think we're going to need to take some stuff and build like some sheds and shops and stuff elsewhere, because you start putting too much stuff in the homestead and there's not going to be enough room for everything. Maybe just keep some basic stuff here. Starting to think we may need to put some chains on these trucks. Uh-oh. Did you get stuck?
No.
No? Alright.
It's not a fence post there no more.
Is there not? Nope. I'm guessing these big, like, those are like bale barns, I think, that you put bales in. So I guess we could store some bales in those when we own the land. FarmCon 22, it's over. They did. I'm surprised they haven't put like Vermeer stuff in there yet. I'm assuming that's a multiplayer thing, right? If you're online using their server, aren't they the ones that put that stuff on the billboards? Because it changes. Yep, they need to start advertising Vermeer. Vermeer, and I guess the pumps and hoses stuff. Which I don't know. That's a separate DLC. So I need to look at that some more. Guess they could start advertising Volvo. Alright, how much we got left here? 319, so 3 more truckloads. 2 full ones. Well, no, 3 full ones with them. 3 and then a little bit. Keep forgetting the capacity on these is 110. There's a deer. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah, we'll have a lot more silage the next winter because we'll have more fields and we'll have the interstate that will be seeded grass instead of just the meadow grass. $1.2 million. Comes old man with another load. Yes, the update will require a new game save. But I'll tell you, it's worth it. It's worth the update. I mean, it's a great map, and I mean, I know there's a lot of like stuff that you could have done in 2 weeks, but the update is worth it, guys. It definitely makes the map more enjoyable. And I mean, in my opinion, it does. So, and we're gonna be playing it. We're gonna be playing it hopefully Thursday night, and then definitely Saturday morning. And I'm excited for it because we're gonna. I mean, like I said, we're gonna dive like head first into everything. We're gonna get into. I think we're gonna get into logging, and I got the last load here. Get into logging and. Really get into. We're gonna buy some properties. So it is farming around. Yeah, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, especially when we put our Christmas trees out. We got to put our Christmas trees out. That's our kind of like our trademark for the Christmas tree farms here. The Elm Creek Christmas Tree Farms. What will be known as. It's the Elm Creek Farm. Where would someone find this new map? The update will be out Friday, and if you tune in, let's see, won't be out to Friday. The next time we stream will be Saturday morning. I could post you. To his Facebook page. It's Stevie's Facebook page, so you know what? I guess I could go ahead and post that now. I can post his Facebook page. Let me see if I can find the. I need to put that link in like a thing, and then that way I can just go straight to it and copy it. Let's see. Probably shouldn't do this in Drive. Let me go start selling, and then I'll post it in here. Whoa, car. Whoa, car. Whoa. Oh, car. Oh, no, car. Oh, that'll bend the axle. Oh man. You know what? How about we just turn the traffic off now? That seems like a good idea. We'll just turn the traffic off now. I think we're gonna play with traffic off, guys. These, if they were a little more courteous on the roadway, of course, you know I'm blazing around the corner at 50 miles an hour. Okay, let me sell this. And let me find this for you here. So, it's that button, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Let me pull up my my channel, my chat. So there you go, guys. That is Stevie's Facebook page. So give him a like while you're there. That's where the updates will be posted. Like I said, the update should be out this Friday. And yeah, so all right. Do we have anything else to sell, old man? Is that it? I know we got the soybeans and stuff, but it's just a handful. It's not really a huge chunk.
It's just a little bit of everything, like 15%.
Like
15,000. Yeah. We got herbicide, grass, total mixed rations, pig food, liquid fertilizer.
I don't think we can sell some of that. Let's see. There's probably not any contracts. Not in the winter. Let's see. Let's just start from the top. So we do have soybeans. If you want, oh man, we can take the soybeans to take it up to Hilltop or Canyon Hill Silo Sell Point. Where's that at? Canyon Hill Silo. Oh, where is that? That's right over there. Does it flash on the thing? Okay, that's that farm. That's that farm up there. This was the scary farm up there in the original map. I think it's more open now, so it's not as scary. If you want, you can take soybeans up there, and let's see, what else can I take here? TMR, is there a place to sell? Yeah, you can sell TMR. Boy, those are not good prices, though. Grass is not worth anything. And actually, you can buy liquid fert or sell it. Hilltop. Well, you want to take the soybeans to Hilltop, and I'll take the liquid fert to Hilltop.
Sure thing.
And I'll just follow you up there. I'm gonna have to switch out and get the tank. Tanker. Just drop this right over here. Now that would be in the main silo, right? So I need to back up. If I can. It's a tight spot. I have to go forward and go around. What do I think of the Platinum Expansion DLC map? We're gonna play it. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward. I really like all the new trees that they got. Got a little bit of solid fert in there. Got some herbicide here too. Take that. Alright, we are going to Hilltop. So we got to go. I'm going to put a marker on it. There we go. It's basically just up the hill there. Oh, you know what? I got a beacon on this. I can turn my beacon on the back. Yeah, I think that's going to be interesting. Some of the materials required for building the boats, you have to have wood and you have to have metal and like. So we might be getting mining. There's an ore mine. So unless we just buy the metal at the, the local hardware store or something, we might be getting into some ore mining or something. So looks pretty nice. Ooh. Gotta go up here. I don't know how much we're gonna get for this, but we'll see. Did you find it up there, old man?
No, I think I made the wrong turn.
Yeah, you gotta come up through this community up here, these houses and stuff. You probably went up where the spinnery's at, right there. So yeah, this wasn't up here before. This was added. This was added by Stevie. Right here. Let's see. I guess I go. Do I go? Which way do I go? There's a sell point or something here. And then there's something over here. Well, I guess I'll go in here and try it and see. Apparently you can sell here, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell it. And we made $5 grand. I'll go get the herbicide and sell that too. Yeah, Giants are getting better with the American maps. Silver Run Forest is actually an American map, so... Well, there's old man. And I think there's some solid fert down here too, old man. We could probably just go ahead and sell that back. Ooh. Whoa, whip it. Yeah, logging does look fun on that map. Definitely looks fun. I'm really excited. You know, they have the giant redwood sequoia trees. And, you know, they're protected here in America. You can't cut them, but... because they're all out west. But, on there you can cut them, so... They said you couldn't replant them, though. I don't know if you can't... I don't know, maybe you can place them, maybe? I don't know, but they said you can't replant the sequoias, so once you cut them, they're gone, so... Keep that in mind. And apparently we have some solid... Yeah, there's not much. If you don't want to get it, it's okay. We do have some mineral food, though. Ooh, there's money in mineral food. Let's take that over to the train station. You got anything else in here? Nope, I think that's it. So yeah, let's take the mineral food over to the train station. That's a good price for mineral food.
Okay.
And then that'll be it. That'll be the last thing. I'll go sell this, and we can rent the train and be good to go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to just really getting into this map. We're going to be on it for a while, and like I said, do a lot of stuff. I'm going to build a pizzeria finally. I'm so excited for that. We have the kind of more, I guess maybe American kind of style pizzeria that we can build, so... I have a friend that has a house that looks just like that one. It's got like the half basement where it's kind of into the hill there, half garage, half basement. Sub map 2? What? Sub map? Oh, you know what? I need to go into that thing. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is like a pallet pickup. Can you buy this as a production like the other one? I don't see a thing. Maybe that's just an easier dump point or something? I don't know. There's 2 triggers there. Maybe one's for pallets or something. I know I probably won't make any money at the pizza place. I'll probably eat all the pizzas. You're probably right. So there's another 2 grand. Oh, like an open multiplayer map. The way that you get into the map with us, we have to get to know you first. We're part of the Puma Plow community. And we play with other members of the Puma Plow community. Phil is, Old Man is. There's a few others that are contenders. But I don't think they wake up as early as we do, to be honest. Yeah, we have to get to know you first, and you really kind of have to be part of the community. Alright, I'm just going to pull this off at the biodiesel here, and then we'll get into this too. This is biodiesel production here, so we'll get into that as well in the future. I'm going to hop down.
You gotta rent the train.
Do I have to do it? You can't.
I don't have permission.
Is that a permission thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's 9 miles out, so it's going to be a minute. Let's see. I didn't know that was a permission thing. I guess maybe, is that considered like a hire a worker thing, maybe? Hire AI worker? Probably is. Well, it's coming. It's, like I said, it's 9.2, 9.1. It's on its way. I wonder if there's any toys down here. You know, we've been kind of looking for the toys on land that we own. There used to be some down here. There used to be one right in this sign here. I don't know if there's any down here or not. It's probably going to be a little harder to tell with all the snow down here now, but... Oh yeah, there's a lot of snow up here. Don't climb up on your roof in the middle of winter when the snow's on the ground. I don't see any toys. Wonder if this is a usable barn. I'm gonna say probably not. Can't open the door. Oh, there used to be a water tower over here. I guess it's not here anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and say there's probably not any toys over here. There might be some over at the park over here though. Because there used to be snowmen out here in the winter. Oh man, harvest any potatoes yet on this map? Not yet. Let's see. You know, there's not a boat out there anymore, so I'm gonna say there's probably not one out there. Unless there's one in this boat. Nope. I don't know. I don't know where all the toys are this time. We're gonna have to probably really search around for a few of them this time. Here's a boat. Nope. There is a snowman still out here. Oh, yep, he does have one. He's just out here floating on the water with one. Okay. So I'm guessing when it's summertime, this one will become invisible again. Because that's what happened the last time. When the snowman disappears, the toy disappeared, but it's still kind of there. So. Alright, train should be rolling in soon. How far is it? It's 4 miles out. Oh man's got his winter gear on. But yeah, I'm looking at this. This would be a great spot if we got this lot out here. This would be a great spot for vineyards. Because it's right behind the grape thing. At least the grape vineyard. Because
You
here's
mean make a field out of it?
yeah. Like come back here. Plow this up to a point down here. Like maybe up to about right here or something. And just make long straight vineyards here.
That could work.
Mm-hmm. Because, I mean, it's right behind the grape processing facility thing. Wouldn't have very far to go. We could put a shed back in somewhere. Maybe back over here where this other building's at. Put it over here beside it. Or even right here in front of it. Put a little shed to park the harvesters in. And then eventually, you know, we could clear out this tree line once we buy this, whatever this field is over here, and then we could expand it this way a little bit and then keep this field as a field. And olives, what do you do with olives? Where are olives at? Did I pass them? Yeah, right here. I don't... Are olives... Olives go to the oil place. And the oil place is right over here beside the grape place. So this would be perfect for vineyards over here. Yep. Sounds like a plan. Long-term one, but a plan. This is, I mean, this is big enough you could expand it even over to here. Kind of curious why this is not, why there's no snow right here though. I don't know. The train. You want to do it this time, old man?
Oh, good.
Assuming you can jump into it. I'm curious. See if you can jump in it. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a... This is not like an AI thing then. Alright, load them up. Mineral feed. Thought there would have been some toys in here, but I don't see any. Unless it's up on top of it. Alright. Godspeed, old man. And then just hit yes. Yep. 37,000? That's not bad. For just a little bit of mineral feed. We may have to get into mineral feed production. That's not bad. Alright guys, so normally we go to about 8 o'clock, but we'll finish it a little bit early tonight. So we're gonna save this here. We've got 1.344, really 1.345 million. We'll carry this over to the updated map, which probably, hopefully, we'll be playing Thursday night, I think. We're going to try to get that all set up, and we'll be on that Thursday night. We're going to just dive, like I said, straight into it, get into stuff. We're going to have money, so we're probably going to buy land, maybe some equipment. I don't know. We'll see what goes on there. But yeah, we'll be then. We'll have that, and we'll play that Thursday night, and really play it Saturday morning. So you guys have a good rest of your night, I guess, and we'll see y'all Thursday night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't forget to check out John. He'll be live again Thursday at noon Central Standard Time, and yeah, looking forward to it. We're gonna have a good time on this map. All right. Until the next time, which is Thursday night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. Old man, thanks for joining.
No problem.
And we'll see y'all later. Have a good one, guys.